Alright, let's start.
Oh, where to look from?
Yeah.
Everyone's heads just. Where's everyone looking?
Each other.
Alright, so it seems like everyone's doing a podcast these days, so we thought we'd do one as well. So if you don't like it, there's plenty to choose from. Everyone happy with that?
Amazing, mate.
Yeah. What's happening? My name is Angelo, and these are my mates. Guys, introduce yourselves.
Oh god.
Let's start with that. Let's start. What's your name?
Elder, Cephas.
Elder.
Adam.
Marco. Teo.
Really weird names.
Yeah. Never doing
This
that again.
is the Hostile Podcast. This is our first ever episode. This is our pilot. What does a pilot mean?
It's the guy that flies the plane.
Yeah, that guy.
So it's that. So that's what this is.
Have you guys ever seen that film, like where Denzel Washington, like it's like a pilot and like he just like flies?
Why is he trying so hard to make a conversation happen now?
That's the podcast, though, right?
Why is he going? Guys, you guys
haven't seen that film, mate.
You guys see that?
Denzel Washington.
That's the podcast. That was the joke.
Yeah, do it.
That's the joke.
So you can probably see where this is going. It's not going to be very good. You probably won't watch it.
Do the advert.
Do you want to do advert now?
Yeah.
Today's sponsor is from Voir London. Go check out voirlondon.com.
Nice.
Who are they, mate? Who are they?
Bro, some serious guys, bro. Make some serious clothes and that. So get that.
All right. Let's get serious because we are wasting these people's times. Whoever's listening to this, they're probably on the train thinking, I'm gonna find someone else to. Joe Rogan. They're gonna listen to.
I still don't know what I don't know what
Logan
I'm
Paul.
looking
Forget Joe Rogan.
Need to look
Shout out
at
Joe Rogan podcast.
Bro, we're coming for all you podcasts.
Who are we going for? Call someone out.
Bro, Joe
Impulsive.
Rogan, Offcast podcast,
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, it's Chucky.
Chucky and them, man.
What's the other one?
Impulsive.
The Ghanaian guys bantering. What do you call it?
Kojo.
You do with the Kojo.
Kojo's guys.
Yeah, those guys.
I don't know if he's Ghanaian though.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get involved. I'm not coming for anyone.
His name's Kojo, bro.
We're just trying to make it. What we're going to do is talk about subjects that we're all going to bring in throughout the week. We're also going to talk about what's happened in the week and what's been happening in the world. So this week, what's been popping, people?
Freaking Brexit, right?
Come on, man.
Hey, no, we're not going.
We're not going that route.
Listen.
Look at who's sitting here. This is going to be the most biased Brexit conversation.
No. What I'm saying is, right? Nah, on the level, Theresa May, like, she has a hard job to do. Do you know what I mean? I feel like we can all empathise with that. But them man were flames in her in Parliament, fam.
Yeah,
she was just trying to give her a speech, bro. Them man were like going, certain thing about her, yeah, and you'll clock it. If I tell you now, yeah, you'll never be able to unsee this. Her sleeves are never long enough.
It's true. No, it's true. I've noticed that as well.
Her sleeves are never long enough.
Is that what you know? That's what you
Is that a thing?
I reckon, right? If she got a proper tailor, bro, Brexit will be blessed. We'll be out of the EU by now.
Yeah, but she's not trying to go through because she wants them French tailors. You know what I'm saying? From Paris.
That's what I was saying, bro. She got Barry from flipping down the road doing her tailoring. She needs Francois Phil.
Barry from Ballon. Barry from Ballon.
Theresa May needs Barry from Ballon. Theresa May needs Mbappe.
Oh, no.
Needs Mbappe.
Marco.
Hey, Stevens, why are you saying that twice?
I didn't say nothing. I went quiet. I was moving away. I wasn't trying to say nothing. I just said Theresa May needs Mbappe. No one did.
Yeah.
Theresa May needs Mbappe.
I was checking if I heard myself. Was anyone hearing this?
I was trying to hide behind Marco.
Elephant in the room.
Marco, what are you chatting about?
Yeah, we're
Chat
chatting
about your barber.
Oh!
I want to talk about mine. I wanted to just talk about just like the young talent in football today. Like for me personally,
What, in the UK
there's
or
people just in general.
Wait. Tell
Just in
us
general.
why this is important to you though.
Because I think it should be more of a seeing. Do you know what I mean?
No,
There's
why
people like
why are you talking about
They
football,
don't know. Do you?
Okay,
what do you
what do you
do?
mean?
What's your career? What do you
Tell
do?
the people out there
What do you do for a
watching
living?
why do you care about football?
because like for myself. Like,
Bruv, what do you do for a living?
Yeah, okay.
What do you do?
No, this is what I'm saying.
My man's trying to preach to the people.
Trust me, man.
Come on, just tell us
alright.
who you are.
Just tell them who you are.
Okay, I play football.
Come on.
And so for me to see this, like, I think it should be brought up a bit more. Okay? I just feel like people say, for example, like Sancho, Reece Nelson, they're doing bits in Germany. But people like Lookman from like Everton as well.
Hudson-Odoi.
Reece
Hudson
Nelson.
Odoi, Reece
Yeah, he's
Nelson,
in
he's in
Germany.
Germany as well.
Isn't that
Hoffenheim.
New Zealand centre back that used to play for Tottenham?
New Zealand centre-back.
New Zealand. What are you talking
No, there's a centre back called Nelson.
No, but do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Nah,
like,
that's Ryan
there's
Nelson.
like Lookman
Oh.
and like Hudson-Odoi that I feel like they should be distributed to different countries as well and given opportunities. But like, for example, like Bayern Munich has been
Yeah.
on.
But why do you want to get rid of all the young players?
Yeah.
No, it's because I feel
No, I
like,
think he's
for
saying-
example, like Lookman, he's at Everton now, and like
He was at Leipzig
he's
last
like moving
year.
in and out of like first team. No, but I mean as in like be there longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he popped it for half a season though.
Yeah, he did.
What,
He
Lookman
did.
at
Yeah, he
at
did
Leipzig.
bits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did bits.
Yeah, but I just for me it needs to be a longer thing. Like you need to have like
As in a
Jadon
permanent
Sancho.
move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like players
Because
don't get
then-
given the right opportunity?
Here in
In
England,
England, no.
nah.
But we've got enough leagues to
Yeah.
be able to do
Yeah, but
that.
the thing is, you can go Germany, play in the top league.
Yeah,
or drop,
exactly.
You'd have to drop to League 1, League 2 to get an
Yeah.
opportunity.
But surely if you're good enough, you get in the first team.
No, but you're
No,
good
but-
though.
okay.
So you're telling me Jadon Sancho shouldn't be in the first
Not
team?
even that. Hudson-Odoi at Chelsea, and they bought Pulisic, fam.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah, but
just
who's better,
ruining
though?
a young
Hudson-Odoi
guy's,
or
like,
Pulisic?
career.
Pulisic is better now. Right now,
Established.
he is.
Yeah.
Hudson-Odoi
He's
is
older.
hard,
How old
though.
is
He is hard. He'll
Anyway.
be better, yeah.
He's older.
20, 21.
So why don't you think they just send them on loan then?
Because they still
He
want.
was on loan, wasn't he?
Who would do it?
No,
Sancho.
Nah, Sancho was permanent.
Lookman.
Lippman was on loan, yeah.
Where did he go to?
Sancho's on loan, right?
Leipzig.
Yeah.
Red Bull Leipzig. Was it?
Sancho.
But you guys got to realise these are.
Yeah.
But you
Sancho's
still
permanent.
see, you
He's
still
been there
see
for
like
season.
even like academy players in Arsenal as well. They tear it
Bro,
up.
but you got to realise football's a business though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You're not going to play a kid and then
Yeah.
start losing games.
It's
No,
a real,
yeah.
it's a real
City
manager
didn't
there.
have an option with Sancho. Sancho was out of contract, and they were like, we have to sell you, or we're going to lose him on a free.
And
he
was
wanted to leave.
Was it City that he was playing for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was no.
Guardiola said he wanted to keep him.
Ever
Mate,
getting
Phil
that first-
Foden. Crazy.
yeah, alright, Phil
The way
Foden's
he's getting
getting
first team
bits.
Yeah, but
opportunities now.
he loves City.
But he
Sancho
loves
don't
City,
care about
yeah.
City. He's not.
There's no way Sancho was starting in that squad though.
Never.
Let's be honest.
No.
But yeah, but so how can you say that? But and then Phil Foden does.
He doesn't start. He plays cup games.
Rotation, maybe.
You
I
got
don't
to
know.
realise though that what
Yeah,
Taylor
yeah,
was
they were
saying.
cup games, they were cup games, yeah.
What Taylor was saying, this is business, yeah, and there's a manager there under pressure and he has to win games. Are you going to play a guy that you're just trying to bring through, or are you going to bring a guy who's good now?
Yeah.
Because that's what pays the bills. Wins pay the bills. Losses don't pay the bills.
The club doesn't, well, I don't know.
But
Depends
I
what
reckon
club
for the
they're at.
benefit of the youngsters, they should go out. They should ask the manager, let me
go on
go
loan.
out.
Yeah, to go on loan.
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
even on loan, like I think they should be signed for a different club.
Nah, 'cause then you
Abroad.
lose all your young players.
Well,
No,
league.
because then you get recognised from a different like. This
Yeah,
is
but
what
the club
I'm
wants to
saying.
keep the young players, don't they?
Yeah.
In the hope that they're going to be good. They can't just shift them
Yeah.
off.
But that's why Chelsea are holding on to Hudson-Odoi so
Yeah.
hard.
Here's a question:
Yeah.
would you move abroad to play?
Yeah,
Well, you might as well.
Where'd you
definitely.
go? You
I would go.
in
Wait,
Angola, innit?
Angola,
Yeah,
innit?
you went to Angola. Tell us
That's
about
abroad.
it.
Yeah.
That's a different kind
You
of
rip it
football.
off.
What was it saying?
I was hot in it.
Bro.
You have to keep up with them, man.
Yeah, I'm to keep up with them, man.
Hard
Yam for
food.
breakfast, lunch and dinner.
I'm done.
From the way they would munch on food with their hands was mad, fam. I don't get it, fam. I don't get it.
What was it saying though? What's the scene saying out there? Do young players have a chance out in Angola?
Nah.
Bottom up, Europe.
But you're telling me it's dad's playing, isn't it?
How can you say nah?
It's dad's.
Nah.
No
nah,
youngsters got any future in Angola.
Definitely not.
What was the youngest player that you played with?
What do you mean?
53, I think.
Wait, what?
Who was
the youngest player in the team?
Who was the youngest
I
player?
was the youngest player,
Okay.
Apart from you.
apart from me.
What was
The
it?
youngest
Like,
was 21,
Okay.
and he was actually really good.
International.
Yeah,
For Angola.
played for Angola 21s.
Is he trying to leave though?
Yeah,
So he's trying to go Europe and that.
yeah.
So what about other leagues like that then? Like why is Brazil not
But,
popping?
like for example,
Yeah,
like
of course.
let me give that an example. That guy, like if he got like he's good enough to play in Europe.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying? But it's different. It's different for when you're in Africa, though. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
It's just
Well,
different.
no
'cause
scouts
it's not
go
like
to Africa, do they?
yeah, that's what I'm
Especially
saying.
Angola, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, into my office. Yeah, we're gonna send you to Angola, mate.
Yeah, sorry.
9 months. Sorry, we got 9 months in Angola, mate. Long, bro. Imagine, and scouts go out there for the season.
Yeah,
Would you take a loan move to Angola now, back to the club?
Nah, probably not.
Nah, probably not.
As your age, I'm saying no.
You got finished.
So right now, what
personally.
you're playing Bostic Prem.
Yeah.
That's the 7th tier of league football.
It's not bad, man.
That's not bad.
That's decent.
Do you think the standard is better than Angolan Premier League?
You know what? Let me be honest. Let me actually be honest with you. You actually learn more. You would learn more.
I'm asking a serious question, man.
No, it's a
That's
good question.
It's a good question.
What does Angola Premier League equate to here?
I feel like
Monday night.
Can you explain what Monday night is for the people that don't know?
Monday night is 5-a-side that we all go to.
You're telling me there's 60-year-olds playing in Angola?
Yeah, bro.
But their passport says they're like 23.
Nah.
No,
But
but
I know a guy that
they
did
probably
that.
look healthy, innit?
No, but out there,
They probably
it's
look
much
20.
more. They just dwell on just you being big and strong, big, strong and fast.
Oh, we
If
have
you're
a
big,
family
strong and
member.
fast, no technique. If you're big, strong and fast,
You would bang like
Wait.
like
Alright,
Lukaku
right.
in the team.
Oh,
Marco, we have
no,
a
leave
family
leave
member that
leave
did that,
leave
you know.
who?
Leave that.
What did you
was
say?
older.
What did you say?
What he said? Lukaku. Oh.
I bet you Lukaku is like low-key 30.
Yeah.
I think he's 30.
Well, he's overweight as well.
Bro, are you,
How
man?
much does he weigh?
Stop this, bruv.
Yeah,
he's
nah.
dead. He's not
We'll lose our sponsorships, bruv.
Yeah, we will.
Lukaku's hard, man. He's
Lukaku's the man.
Imagine
world class.
Lukaku watches this and he starts getting upset.
Bruv, Lukaku, make your own podcast and reply.
Mad.
Nah, the thing is, he
This
will.
podcast.
Have you seen his freestyle?
No?
Insert the clip of that. Have you not seen his freestyle?
No?
Bro, watch this.
Bro,
someone
Memphis
pop up
Depay has a song now.
Bro, I need to get.
Memphis Depay is swaggy though, bruv.
Yeah, he is.
He's
the
made
way
a
that it's
freestyle.
see the way that
He's
it's
got bare
so
views,
strong,
and now he's
bro.
made an actual song.
Bro, he's actually good.
That's not
That
me.
is Lukaku. That sounds nothing like Lukaku.
Why is he talking like that?
Hey, wait.
Why is he big, out of shape as well?
Pause it. For you man that hear this, yeah, he's doing that thing that all Africans do, that rap fam, where they think they're American, so they go, no, when they go Afro-American fam.
I'm trying to play,
man. I'm trying to win, man.
Man. You know what's crazy? People
Nah,
will be
he's
like,
waffling.
Lukaku's sick, he's
He's
such a
waffling.
good rapper.
He's waffling.
You would have thought Premier League football would be enough.
Yeah.
Make a living.
Nah, man. To be fair, that's not fair. That's a cappella. So when the
beat's
track
on
comes
top,
out,
yeah,
when the
yeah,
track
yeah.
comes out, then we'll review the
The
thing,
track
innit?
isn't doing him
Give
any
a chance.
favours.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that shark that they found? The biggest shark they found in Hawaii. Now listen.
Bro,
about
this
sharks,
shit right there, when I tell you no one is watching this.
Oh, nah, this
He's
is
gonna waffle.
Wait,
Wait, no,
Wait,
he's gonna
you're
waffle.
telling me that they found a shark this week?
The biggest shark.
No.
Nah, tell us.
I heard about this as well.
Listen to me.
Try next time, try next time.
2.5 ton shark, bro. That wouldn't even fit in this room.
Try next time.
Wait, half
I haven't got another thing. I ain't got another one.
No, let him go, bro.
Alright,
Let him go.
cool.
What's the shot?
So they found a big shark.
Let's get the
In
picture of the
Hawaii.
shot.
You went swimming with the shark?
You know.
Bro, I swear I watch YouTube and everyone's like subscribed somewhere down here. So subscribe.
Mad.
Oh, yeah. Look
That's
at
what
that.
no one's plugging it.
You'll have to cut that
That's
in.
bare
You'll have
convincing,
at the
fam.
start.
Yeah.
He might not make it to the next week because he said shark, and then now he's telling people to subscribe.
And he's pointing at
Halfway through the video.
We've been in half an hour, and he's.
You can cut that. You can edit that.
By the way, if you want to subscribe to
Can't tell him to smash the like button. as
Subscribe.
well.
Smash the like.
Hey, no, just zoom in on this guy's thumb, bro. Look how far back this guy's thumb goes,
Go see
fam.
that thumb.
Look at that.
That thumb is, you know about the world record egg thing? Yeah?
Now go on,
World
continue.
record, like egg. So basically, it was a photo of an egg that someone posted on their IG and said they wanted to get more likes than, who was it? Kylie Jenner.
Kyle.
Kylie Jenner.
Kyle.
Yeah, no, Kyle.
Oh, reload that.
Kyle Jenner.
Kyle.
No, it was
Kylie Jenner.
Kyle.
Alright, Jenner, K. Jenner, whoever it was. And obviously she had like 18 million, was it 18 million likes on a photo? Like the most likes, basically.
Yeah.
And then they got, basically it was a stunt to smash the record, and they did. I think the last time I looked it was like 40 or 50 million likes.
Jeez, man.
So,
Damn.
question 1, or part A, how have they got the whole Instagram community to like a photo of an egg?
Yeah, man.
That's just like, imagine everyone's got their campaigns, everyone's trying to get people to follow their business, their idea, their sort of marketed whatever, brand. But someone posts a photo of an egg
Yeah.
and they get 50 million hits. What's even worse is I'm seeing accounts now with world record black egg.
Nah, like, let me see this.
The black egg.
You're lying.
Oh, what's that?
Come on, let's go.
There's black egg. I'm saying it politely. It says something else on here.
Trust me, bro.
Yeah, we need to
What's the
verify
black
this.
egg?
Someone pull up a BBC beep. Yeah,
What the heck?
black
What?
egg.
The black egg.
How's the black egg doing?
Right, and the thing is, it's
How many
not
likes?
The black
much
egg is
now as
verified.
well.
It's not. There's
They're
loads of
taking
accounts.
advantage
The
of
egg
it.
is verified.
There's
yeah.
loads of accounts.
No,
Who's
the main-
behind the egg though? Who is he?
How many
No,
followers
some
does the egg
geek.
got?
So the egg.
Not that much.
Bro, I've been off Instagram, so I don't know.
Alright, I got a guy on my
8.1
Insta.
million followers.
Does the guy get money then, Drew?
Wait,
Why
I
is
got
he-
a guy
he
on
posted
my
again?
Insta who claims that he's
Post
the
it
guy.
again, Show me what you
So he
posted.
posted a second photo, and that's got 6 million.
Watch.
He's from the UK then? But I thought I'm just
He
bait.
follows ImJustBait. 30, why you coming fast?
Yeah, 50 mil.
Michael
49
49
mil.
Link Up TV, Lad Bible.
What the
Oh.
the egg? Oh, check this out. So my guy claims that.
And up and up and up.
No, it's not him.
I mean, it's going up.
That's the DJ.
Yeah.
Thousand likes every single second. I'll show you guys now. Okay, guys, here is the proof that I own the account. My likes are going up constantly.
Nah.
You've just been verified. So thank you so much to Instagram for verifying me.
That's not proof though,
Thank
is it?
you, honestly. Thank
It
you
is, 'cause
so
that's his
much.
account, man.
Anyway,
Nah, you can do
we
some
beat
good things on
Cali
Photoshop these
Guinness
days.
record, so thank you so much to everyone that helped me do that. I'm going on 3%. Okay,
See,
as you
see,
can
see.
see, it's my profile. I'll even screenshot it and show you guys in video.
Why is he not doing that on the account then?
It was up and up and up and up and up. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it's
random.
It's mad, isn't it?
But yeah,
Well, he claims it's him, innit?
I'm only gonna believe if it's a screen record.
Yeah, but
I don't really care, to be honest. But
neither do I. Well, it's just the idea of someone posting a random photo saying,
Yeah.
someone hit me up with some likes, and,
Someone's
and the
trolling.
whole like everyone on Instagram did like 50 million people on Instagram liked the photo of an egg. That's news for me.
People are always down for a
And
troll.
there's a black
Yeah,
egg
I think
now, so
everyone's
there you go.
just
Yeah, it's just banter.
Yeah, it's banter.
Yeah,
banter.
I'll always do that.
Yeah.
Imagine if we could get behind something serious though.
Yeah. 50 million followers hitting up a serious photo.
yeah, let's try and get this to 50 million followers. Let's just try it, so we can get more.
Oh, you just want money, fam.
Yeah.
I didn't talk about money. I didn't talk about money.
Oh, can we put adverts in this and get money?
Oi, but
Yeah, if they want to sponsor us, then yeah, sure.
Oi, but
No,
think about
but the
that
adverts that you
page.
put in.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Think about that egg page. Yeah, now like they can bring out like egg merch, like all sorts.
They can sell
Like,
eggs.
make
They-
money.
they
They can have like egg branded eggs.
No, they actually. It says
Egg
on their
nuggets.
Instagram or something
Yeah.
like that. Like
There's
there's
merch.
a story that no, they're
they're dropping
actually
merch.
making merch.
Yeah.
Of course, bro.
Yeah.
That guy's rich.
Well,
Whoever
he-
that
well,
is,
he can
or
make
girl,
that once,
or girl,
and
we
it
don't
came up.
discriminate.
He or
Do you think they're
she.
gonna get money for that?
Yeah,
Of course.
definitely. Think about
Why
it.
wouldn't he?
Think about it. He or she can turn that into any business they want now.
Yeah.
They've got the following, and it can blow up.
And I was like, oh yeah, that's the egg guy. I wonder
Yeah.
what he's doing next.
Yeah.
Or the egg girl.
You can do anything.
An omelette.
An omelette.
Leading on from that,
Yeah.
let's talk about my one. Social media and all this kind of.
In the middle
Bro,
of the
that was worse than my
That
subscribe.
was such a
means-
smooth.
That means we're
Bro,
moving to
No, it's the way he wheeled up.
You slid in so nicely there as well. Like.
yeah, a little transition.
He just
No, we're talking about because I deleted Instagram for start of the year and I've had no Instagram.
So that dry January.
Well, not really. I just deleted it, but I just wanted to see what it actually does to not have Instagram. Because people talk about, oh, I don't want to have social media. I want to come off Instagram and have a break. But what are you really taking a break from?
Yeah.
Since I've taken this break on Instagram, nothing's really changed apart from I'm not as on my phone as much.
Yeah,
But
bro, because you bought a Nintendo Switch.
no, but even,
Where is it? Trust me.
To be fair, that's
if Nintendo want to, hit us up with
It's a
Switch,
great
We
investment.
want all the sponsors.
Yeah, we do want all the sponsors.
AirPods.
But yeah, it hasn't really done anything, to
Yeah.
be honest. Like, I don't get the whole reason why, social media. Because people often go, oh, I delete it because I don't want to compare myself and I don't want to, because Instagram's fake, I just compare my life to others. But just don't compare your life to others. I feel like it's
People
a
do that
bit
anyway.
over exaggerated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's a
is.
bit over exaggerated. And I mean, I'll probably go back on Instagram very soon. It's just a little break I thought I'd take, but nothing's really changed.
Yeah.
For me personally, anyway. Other people will be different.
Yeah.
Like Taylor, you haven't got Instagram. You haven't had it for
Yeah,
years.
you're like off the grid, man. What's going on?
I've got Snapchat.
Just got it.
That's still about.
What's your Snapchat? Plug your
I don't
Snapchat.
even know what it is. You can scan a little barcode. I'll put it up on the screen. No, I don't know. I deleted it because I wasn't paying attention when I was doing my revision for my exams, but now
Never
I'm
gone
done.
back?
No, I never got
Do you
back.
feel like do you feel like you've been off it for so long now that you have to prove your point? And if you came back,
Bro, I can just view everything on Safari.
Mate.
So you still use
account.
Instagram? You don't have the app.
Yeah.
but you don't. You can't.
that's only a quick-
You can't accept follows.
Yeah, it's just a limited browse. No stories.
Since
just see
I've
what's
known
going
you,
on.
I've tried to follow you,
Yeah.
and you haven't accepted, bro.
Mad.
I think my Instagram picture is still me and you in
Yeah,
the
summer
park
camp. Yeah.
Wow.
with the first War t-shirt.
It's a 10-year challenge.
Wow. Who's what?
That's his brand, by the way.
It's not my brand.
That's not your brand.
No,
Maybe it's
Yeah,
the
it's
X
our
brand.
brand.
Oh, double brand.
I'm co-founder.
it's 50% now, isn't it?
What do you mean, yeah, mate?
Well, you think you're in the money?
Mad.
Trust
Wow.
me.
Well, 'cause
Think
you're
you're part
running
of it.
something, you think you're money.
Mate, it's separate.
Yeah.
You got nothing to do with
Yeah,
it.
you're overdoing it, big man.
Bro.
But anyway, like Instagram, I don't know. How long do you spend on
I've
Instagram?
always
How long do you spend on Instagram a day?
according to my screen time when I did have it, where I work,
Be honest.
I can use my phone a lot, so I am on it a lot.
Yeah.
I think the top end I got was like 3 hours on Instagram. But you don't. It's not 3 hours straight.
Yeah,
it's like 3 hours. But then you just get into this whirlpool and you just watch videos and jokes videos, and you're just in there for time. So you do actually waste a lot of time in there.
That's nuts.
But
I get you can be doing other stuff with your time, like listening to podcasts or whatever, but 3 minutes isn't even that long.
3 hours.
3 hours.
Nah, but like 3 minutes here, 3 minutes there, 5 minutes there.
Yeah, it's true.
Did
It's
you-
not, I don't think it's a big problem.
Did you have like an intention when you deleted it? Because I know now looking back, you're saying it hasn't really affected you.
I just
what was
honestly,
your
I just
original-
wanted to see what would happen if I
Right.
deleted it. The thing is, I just see myself going on Twitter, man. So I feel like if you are gonna get, if you are gonna delete Instagram, delete the whole lot. Delete your Twitter, delete your
Like all
Snapchat,
social media.
delete your Facebook.
Right,
Yeah, because then you're tempted to go on other stuff. Delete Sky Sports.
Oh, but then there's people who I like went to uni with who I can't get hold of, but I could get hold of through social media.
That's
So I
what I'm
feel a
saying.
bit disconnected.
Yeah, yeah, I do feel disconnected because I don't see. They're talking about stories. Even the egg thing. I didn't know that was a thing because I was on Instagram.
Bro, Nathan Tanahara always screen recording things and sending them to me.
Because he has.
Because I haven't got stuff.
Yeah.
Where's Nathan?
Who's Nathan?
I don't know.
Don't
The
worry.
people don't know, fam.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Soon come, bruv.
Who's Nathan?
Soon
Yeah,
come.
who is Nathan?
But yeah, bruv, I took time off Instagram for the end of last year to the beginning of this year. But yeah, I was getting it to work for myself, innit? So
Yeah, that's the thing. Promoting stuff, I think,
Yeah.
is so useful, especially with like, for example, what me and Helda are doing with the clothing stuff. We need social media to pump it. If we don't have Instagram, if we don't have it, then it won't get out.
yeah.
Like it just won't get out because Instagram. Everyone is connected to Instagram. I think Instagram is one of the best things that's ever been created for the internet. It's helped people like create their own jobs, promote themselves. It's changed that. I think it's unreal.
And for me, that's the best usage. But then there's nothing wrong with if you want to like
Flex.
If that's your if you want to flex, if you want to unwind, watching memes and that,
You know what I mean?
do your thing.
The thing is,
Whatever.
for me, it was a news source.
Yeah.
Like I don't go to BBC News or Daily Mail. I go to
Daily
Instagram
Mail.
because Instagram, Instagram has it just has latest updates of what's happening. So
Yeah.
you know straight away what's going on in the
Bruv,
world.
you know what I've been seeing on Instagram?
Go on.
Bro, obviously I'm very heavily into the anime community, bro. And what they do, they get they've been doing this thing, where they
Yeah,
put,
explain for the people that don't know.
what?
He doesn't know what anime is.
Bro,
Everyone
you don't
knows.
know-
He doesn't know what anime
I know
is.
what
Explain
anime
for the
is.
people.
You don't know what
I'll
anime
be
is?
honest, nah.
It's like Japanese animation. So it's
Okay.
like Dragon Ball Z.
Did you ever watch Gundam Wing?
Naruto,
No, I didn't. But my cousin
Okay,
used to
now that
watch
you said
They
that,
had
One
the boys and
Piece,
that.
Bleach.
Yeah, all
Is
of
Dragon
that.
Ball Z anime?
One Punch Man, Dragon Ball Z. But what they do, like they get bare characters and they give them waves and put
oh my
days. And they put
my
and they
God.
put
They did that
AirPods.
with the Queen.
They put AirPods.
Yeah,
in
they
the
did that
ear.
with the Friends. They did that with the Queen's family. Everything.
Whoever started that,
You know that Piccolo, how he Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z. We put a picture of him, like he's got like the turban and
Nah,
that.
I've seen those.
And then they have one picture. It's like waves check.
Oh,
He's got some crisp waves and AirPods. That was funny, fam.
I think the social media thing, I don't know, man. Like for me, I've never taken a break off it, to be honest. I quite like it. I go on it a lot as well.
Yeah.
Spend a lot of time of my day on
I
Instagram.
don't think there's nothing wrong with that, man.
No.
I think the world is you
Am I addicted?
Do you know what?
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean it depends. I think people like hitting extremes.
Yeah.
I think we gotta understand like moderation. Like even with this whole dry January thing,
Yeah.
everyone's like going zero on alcohol. February they're gonna hit ham again.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm just saying like, what if you actually brought a sense of control to it rather than going 100? Because moderation is far it's more beneficial in the long run than just going on off. With anything in life, like you just got.
I think that you've hit that. You just have to be disciplined. There's no point going drastic for a month and then
That's it.
going ham for the rest of the year
true.
because it doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah.
That's why I just tested his Instagram thing out. Does it really make a difference? In my case, no, because I don't really care. I don't really have that many followers anyway. So
Funny thing is, I was watching like a J. Cole interview, and like imagine it is something like you're addicted to Instagram, whatever, or like when you get on Instagram, you're comparing yourself to other people, right? And then you take your break off Instagram, and then you come back. That problem wherein you compare yourself to other people and it affects your self-esteem hasn't actually gone.
Exactly.
You haven't actually dealt with the actual problem.
Yeah.
You just taking yourself away from Instagram.
Yeah.
That's still been there, and then you came back.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
But this is not. I'm not saying, oh yeah, this doesn't affect anyone. It might affect people's self-confidence and whatever, and I get that. But for me personally, it hasn't done any. Like, I don't look at Instagram and go, oh, I want to be like this person. I'm trying to be like Drake, or I'm trying to be like J. Cole, or whoever. It's not what I go on Instagram for. I don't compare. I go in there to see what my mates are doing, see what football videos there are, memes, these ImJustBait accounts. It's just funny. It's entertainment. Like it's like TV almost.
Verified music.
Yeah.
Come on.
Is ImJustBait still about?
No.
I heard his.
What
Has he got
actually
his account
happened
back?
with that?
You low key look like him.
I definitely don't though.
I'll insert a picture.
No, I definitely don't.
Insert a picture.
No, but what actually happened with that? Apparently, he got like his account hacked, and then he hasn't got it back or whatever.
Yeah, but once you're done, man.
Yeah, you're done.
Once you've been hacked, it's just long to get all that fan.
And he apparently as well, like with his personal account, he actually tried to make that ImJustBait and try and grow it. He asked like even louder.
Wow. Yeah.
Even louder tried to like post his personal account to make him grow. Like he's actually named his personal account ImJustBait.
But he lost it.
But yeah, he lost his real account.
Bro, must not be made redundant.
Yeah.
He was on like how many?
was his job.
He must have been on like. What was he like, $1 million?
Yeah.
That's how you know there's no loyalty on the internet there.
No. The thing is though,
someone was.
Bro, that's how when you invested in Bitcoin hard.
Yeah, I got out quick though. What I'm like with ImJustBait, I see where people come from. Yes, entertainment for us, but at the same time, the creators that actually made the stuff, like for example, the memes and the videos and the edits, they got no credit for it. So he's making money off other people's work.
Nah, but to be fair, a shout out on ImJustBait.
But he didn't shout it
never
out. He just
shout.
posted it and he claimed it as ImJustBait.
Yeah.
He watermarked it with ImJustBait. So it wasn't that he took other people's work and just went, oh, it's mine.
Well, listen, if the page comes back here and he sees this video and he posts it to come at people, right?
We'll get
I don't want none of that smoke.
Yeah, you know what? We love ImJustBait. Can I just say we all follow ImJustBait?
I'm not saying that. I'm not.
No. You don't backtrack, fam. ImJustBait did crazy things for the music scene.
Boy made his other account. I couldn't bother to follow it again.
Just
Like,
can't
I don't even know.
Can you do that? Can you just leave?
I don't think you can just leave.
You can't just leave.
Bro, it's a job.
If you leave, you don't come back. We'll get a replacement.
Where you going? Toilet. Some blueberries.
Man, you're always
Blueberry.
Well, this guy's
Come on,
supposed
man,
to be making
sit
a
down,
appearance.
man.
Hey, blur him out.
I slid it in.
Wow, thanks, man.
Every time I call this man, I hear on the phone.
He needs to
Always jumping on
He needs to
something.
be someone.
No. Bring ImJustBait back on the level.
Yeah, bring it back.
Like bring it back.
It was we did.
Some people were saying that like rappers that he posted weren't riding hard for him.
Whoa.
No one said bring ImJustBait back, but he made some of these rappers' careers.
Who?
But how can he make their careers if he isn't posting who they are?
No, rappers he would like if
Yeah,
he's like,
okay,
this song and then.
Oh, okay.
Are you serious? They didn't shout him out.
No, he shouted them out. He did.
Yeah,
but then
but
I'm
then
saying they didn't say, "Raw, bring ImJustBait." Like, what rapper have you seen that said, "Bring ImJustBait back"? Fam?
None of them.
None of them, bruv.
Yeah.
Everyone's just trying
I don't
to
want
make
none
it.
of the smoke with any of the
No,
rappers
but
either.
to be fair though, we could all
I
say
love
like
them,
the majority of people here like follow them. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So
Do you
like,
guys follow the new one though? That's the question. Who follows
No,
the new one?
I don't.
No, I don't. I'll be honest.
Yeah, do you know
I'm
what I
following
mean?
the other one. What's
The new ImJustBait account.
Young Kings TV.
That's it. Young
That's
Kings
it.
TV.
Is that it?
I follow that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a similar thing.
Is that him or someone
Nah,
else?
someone else.
But there's loads of accounts that I like that though.
But they were
Like
big though.
memes accounts and
ImJustBait. Do
stuff.
you remember they even
But
had their
There's the
party
original
last
one,
year?
isn't it? Yeah.
No, another
They have their own vodka.
Yeah,
They had another one this year.
He's still about.
He's still about. Well, he must be doing something well. I hope he's
I
not
hope he
broke.
invested well.
I hope he's not broke.
Yeah.
I hope he didn't spend all his money on Balenciagas.
Probably did.
Flip, man.
Probably did.
Stress.
And D squared.
Yeah, you know,
I
man.
love these squad, innit?
So whack, man.
You
D
play
squared.
football, innit? You play
If you play football, you wear D
play
squared.
football. You had D squared, innit?
Nah, trust me. These
Start.
squared loads.
You do have D squared though.
I have D squared, yeah.
You love it.
Like
No,
all,
I wouldn't say I
like
love
all the
it.
other footballers.
I wouldn't say I
Full
love
D
it,
squared
but it's a
tracksuit.
good brand. I
Full D
like it.
squared.
I wouldn't say I love
Do
it.
you wear D squared boots?
Oh, no.
Is that a thing? Wait a minute. Is that a thing?
No,
It's
no.
not. What does D
Nah, it's a
squared
thing,
mean?
believe it.
What's like? What does D squared mean?
Not a clue.
Bro, I
That
thought
was a
Kodak
fun
Black,
interview,
yeah.
bro.
I thought Kodak
Big
Black.
Draco.
Did you know what the Kodak Black one?
Yeah.
I thought he would have just been talking bare smack, but he's just bare calm and
He's-
chilled
yeah,
back.
he's- yeah,
He's
he's
just bare
calm,
like,
yeah.
I'm
What
trying
are
to
those
get it
guys
right,
chill
man.
though?
No, but Soldier Boy, he made a few good points, but I feel like he was lying a lot.
What's he doing now?
So he's he tried to say that he had the biggest comeback of 2018.
He did.
What?
Meek Mill did. Who? Alright.
Meek.
To be fair, I haven't heard. I didn't like. I know Soldier Boy like came back last year, but it wasn't like.
Nah,
It
he
wasn't
didn't come
big, yeah.
back. Did he?
So he
Not
like
basic-
Meek Mill,
They
man.
said
Nah, he
basically
didn't.
the argument is that Meek Mill and Tiger had a bigger comeback. which I agree because I didn't even hear Soulja Boy once last year.
No, I didn't.
But this year he's popping.
He's pop, because of that interview.
Yeah.
What was in the
No,
interview?
it's Soulja
Think
Boy.
about how many people
I've
watch
only heard
Breakfast Club,
it's
though.
true.
Not
Yeah,
that many
that's
people
what
watch
That's what I'm saying.
Breakfast
I
Soulja Boy's true.
only
that's just an
songs that I
example.
know is Crank That and Kiss Me Through the Phone.
You trust me.
No, you know, trick,
Yeah.
Don't get it
That-
twisted,
that's-
bro. He's
that's
got
when he's starting
classics,
to
bro.
decline.
But he's trying to say that he's responsible for
He
all
is.
these guys.
He is.
Migos.
He is, bro.
He was the.
He
is.
is.
When that
started
Crank
that.
That
He's the
came
original,
out,
The dances thing, like all of that.
I
he
think that's the
started it.
first thing that went viral.
Yeah.
it was,
on
yeah.
the internet.
He's like the internet age, like Blockboy JB,
Yeah.
like with his shooting.
Shoot,
Yeah.
yeah.
Crank That before that.
Trust me.
Crank That before
Crank
that.
That was the first viral dance.
And now you got the gun lean.
Yeah.
And he produced that all himself.
Yeah, he did on FL.
FL fam.
What's
The
that?
trap mashed as well.
Freely.
No way.
Really?
He did
Yeah.
it all. He still produced
Basic.
that music. And
Come on.
he was talking
He
about
was better young as well,
Bro,
wasn't he?
if you watch the interview, I didn't realize how much this guy went through. When he almost got shot up in his house and he killed that guy.
Really?
Yeah, Soulja Boy's killed someone.
Pete,
Like,
He
Yeah.
killed someone.
In
Self-defense.
self-defense.
In Atlanta, that's fine. In LA, it's not.
Yeah, hold on, how you
How
laughing,
is
bro?
that fine?
We're laughing, but they came up.
That's
How
and
is
they-
that fine?
They run up on him.
No, there was
they
bare man
tried
with
to-
AKs.
Bro, what would you do?
And he was out the studio, bro.
Okay, what would you do?
Yeah,
he
innit?
shot this
Sorry,
guy 5
guys.
times.
What would you do?
Killed the guy
Someone-
5
What?
times.
If
Yeah,
you were in that
obviously
in that scenario.
What, and he didn't go pen for that?
No, because in Atlanta,
no.
self-defense, you can do that.
Because you don't have guns here.
If you got legal guns, you can shoot and kill if they're in your house.
What, in that
How
state?
is it okay
Yeah,
to
Georgia,
state law?
in Georgia, yeah.
Is it Georgia? Yeah.
How is it okay to kill someone and it be fine? I don't get
Well, in
that.
Georgia, that's America's is like that. Though.
America's wild, man.
You can have a gun.
Poor man.
But his situation was peak still. Like,
Yeah.
his situation was peak. Like, it was
How many men
either,
ran up on him though?
3.
like, no, it was like 5, bro.
Why? For what?
Bro,
What
don't
was
be
he doing?
taking the other guy's side. That's dead. Like,
No,
I'll
the
be
mad
taking
thing
soldiers
is-
for
No,
it.
not
What was it
even.
for?
I just want to know.
I think they were just trying to get peas from him. The mad thing is that he recognised one of the guys. It was one of his
Inside
boys.
job,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was an inside job. So they were obviously trying to get peas and just rob him.
Wow.
For what piece though? Didn't he go broke?
You must have had that back then.
Bro,
Soulja Boy
I
had
don't think Soulja Boy-
millions.
He's
He probably
smart.
still has peas now. Bare
He's
peas
still rich
still.
now.
He said in an interview he wanted to be a billionaire.
There you go.
You made a
Yeah,
million in
yeah.
24 hours.
How much?
What's that, man?
With all the Nintendos.
No, that made 230.
Million.
But the thing is though, with his numbers,
was
you can't
trying
really
to
trust that.
That's it. But he was like, "Look at my phone. Look at my phone."
No, but in this first, when they were like, "Rah, you said you made this much."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
I
then
feel
they were
he's
like,
lying.
"Nah, it wasn't that much." Kind
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, well, a million's a million, whatever." Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
Man, it's
you
a
got
bit of a
outed.
shaky one still.
He ain't a billion.
So there's this woman, yeah. So they did the whole thing, yeah. It's this Netflix series called Follow This, and they did the whole thing.
He's done. He's done.
He's laughing. He's laughing in the grid.
In the grid.
I love it.
Bruv,
Come on, I'm actually interested.
bruv, it's mad. It's crazy because this woman, yeah, she's like this black woman living off grid, yeah, off the grid. But like
In
she
the grid or
trains
off the
people
grid?
up.
It
And
doesn't
like,
matter. The zombies will get you.
but like, but it's a full-on religion now, and it's a movement, and it's like, do you think what do you guys?
I
think
believe in
about
that, bro. Because if you think about it, think about it, bro. Think about it, yeah.
Think about it.
I'm thinking.
Think about it.
If you
Think about it. It's
Like,
actually
hashtag
mad.
think about it.
This
Put it in
lady
the
doesn't
comments.
have a car.
Hashtag think about it.
Doesn't
Wait,
have anything.
So do they live in houses?
Like she just
Nah,
lives
No
on
electricity.
'Nothing. She's just got a backpack.
Nah, she's
and a
living in
bow and
something.
arrow.
No, but
What's
listen,
in the
listen,
backpack? External charger for the phone.
No phone, bruv. What are you gonna do when the zombies come after you? What,
So
you gonna
wait,
try and charge your
So
phone?
AirPods.
how have they found her? then?
Because she's got a website. Black
But how's she got a
Survivalist or
website
something.
then if she got nothing on
Yeah,
grid?
what's she running?
Yeah,
what's she
looks
running
like-
now?
no,
She's
Oh,
what's she running now? You bought into
Now she got a website.
Bruv,
she's on
if
grid.
you look on it, if you look into it, because she's trying to help other people get off the grid as well, because the whole
No,
US
if she's
system-
if
So
she's
she's
so off the
semi-on
grid.
grid.
If she's so off the grid, how's she on a computer?
No,
Trust me.
no.
She's got a computer.
Where's she in library?
That's
She's
what I'm saying.
in the library, bro.
In the library.
Library.
So listen, she was off the grid for time, but then someone found her, and they said that her
They brought her back to the
story,
grid.
her story needs to be heard, because she was like, yeah, actually, I need to tell more people about my story.
So she went on grid.
And more people. No,
So
she's
now
still
she's
off
on
grid.
grid.
Bro, this
she's
lady's
on
out there right
Netflix.
now. She's out
collecting
there.
her
She got
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah,
No,
she's-
no, no.
How is she off grid?
No, BuzzFeed did a thing on her.
Bro, she just wants money.
She made money.
No. She made
That's not
no
what I thought
money.
you were gonna say.
She wants money and then she's gonna go back
So,
on grid and live good.
So
Yeah,
how many people are like involved? Is there like a figure of the number of people that are following this thing or doing it? Like,
No, there's not. I don't know. There's not an exact figure, but her thing is like, I'm prepared. And this like she's
For
talking about
zombies?
Anything. She's saying that this whole system is gonna crash. The internet's gonna crash. The government's gonna crash. The economy's gonna crash. Because take this. So she was from Louisiana. You know when the New Orleans, the Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah.
So her and her family, they lost everything, and she was like, you know what? I'm not, and then the government didn't pay her back, didn't do anything to help them. They just left them homeless. And she goes, she never wants to feel so powerless and disempowered like ever again. So she's like, screw it. I'm not going to rely on the government. I'm not going to rely on no job, nothing. I'm just going to live off the earth.
Okay, question 1. If she's saying that everything's going to crash and she's off the grid, how's she going to find out? How's she going to find out?
But that's the point. That's the point.
She's got a computer.
Because she's not relying.
She's off grid, but she's not.
But that's the point. She's not relying on anything.
I
So
think,
once it crashes, we're all screwed. Because look at us, bruv. We rely on Instagram. We've got like ice and sours, phones, cozy warm water. Oh yeah, sorry.
Marco's
Do you know what I mean? Like,
you can't be drinking that.
We live comfortably. Like she says, everyone lives too comfortably, and we've gone so far to the extreme of like when like before we used to be like the reason why humans got to the top of the food chain is because we're such like experts like hunter gatherers, and like we're so good at what we do, at like being human. But like now we're going to it, we're like frying our brains, we're overloading our brains with like pointless information. People go to work. And it's like all of this. She's like, we're not designed to be that.
But would you want to be the last person living on Earth?
That's why there's a movement. That's why there's more people doing it.
What? So collectively, they believe that they are the ones that will survive, and something's going to happen, and they're the ones that are going to survive.
Yeah, when something happens, they will be ready. They will be prepared.
Well, I'm going straight to Sainsbury's.
How can you be prepared for a zombie?
You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah, but Sainsbury's is gonna. Sainsbury's. Okay, forget about a zombie apocalypse.
Say
what
like,
about like a nuclear explosion, like Ukraine, like Chernobyl?
Okay, fine.
Yeah, but then all the land's contaminated anyway. She ain't gonna eat anything.
So she doesn't have a car.
I think she's got a VW van or something.
So she's not off the grid then?
Bro, this one's
She
a
has to
fraud.
I'm telling you, bro.
Man, she's not off the grid.
Bro, just
She's
think
off the
about
grid
it for a
until she
second.
needs to use the computer or fill up her car. Fam.
Yeah.
She doesn't run her website.
How's she paying for it?
Yeah, she still uses currency. She still uses.
Yes, that's true.
Where does her insurance come from?
Yeah, trust me.
Where's she getting peas from?
On her car.
She doesn't have anything.
She probably has
She
AirPods.
have car insurance.
She's got to pay for gas.
Petrol.
She probably has
They call
AirPods.
it gas.
She's paying the mortgage.
Oh, but she's got a random thing. But basically, like she doesn't actually rely on her car. So obviously, like she's not gonna walk through the lands all day, all night. But like,
Is that your survival kit?
Trust me.
no, but
I'm on the grid now.
You're looking like
No,
a
but
Fortnite character.
she's got like a full-on survival kit. But she's like, if something happens, if, say for example, she runs out of gas, there's no more gas. She's still prepared. That's the point.
Yeah, but how is?
But what's she gonna do
So
then?
she's using what she's trying to get away from to be prepared though. So if she's running out of gas, she would have had to go and buy that gas in the first place.
Yeah.
To be prepared.
But she what the point is, so like she's ready to like live outside right now. If everything was to die, everything was to stop.
How long for?
I don't know, for like 15, 20, 30, long enough that there's no more food and water available in like Sainsbury's.
Years.
Yeah, years.
Listen.
She's got 30 years of supplies to live from.
No, she doesn't.
She's a hunter gatherer.
But she's a hunter gatherer. She
She
knows
got
how
like a
to
bow and
hunt.
arrow
She's
and
got
that.
like a bow and arrow, like pop. And she said, pop.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I
this
believe.
is
That's why I
silly.
believe in that. Because in a situation, like
Nah,
even don't think about it like on a huge level, yeah. But say for whatever reason you can't, supermarkets are gone, like resources become scarce, whatever.
Which could happen.
Which could happen. It's not that mad. Say that happens for whatever reason, whatever your justification for that is.
Yeah.
Can you survive?
Can you
So what's she
survive?
gonna be eating?
Do you
you
know
be
how
able-
to?
like
do you
maybe
know how to
rabbits,
grow
rabbit.
yourself?
Yeah, but you don't think everyone else who's richer than her and got more resources is gonna go and kill off all the wildlife?
No, because they're
What do you mean?
they're
Everyone's gonna be-
not gonna know what to do.
And she's got a bow and arrow.
How are they gonna kill off all the wildlife, big man, when they're not ready?
What if?
When they
Okay,
don't know
put it
how
this
to
way,
use
put it this
a bow
way.
and
All
arrow.
it takes is
What?
this, bro. Like people don't have their money in assets like that. Like for instance, gold, actual things that matter, sheep, goats, and that. Bro.
Yeah.
They got banks, right?
Yeah.
All it takes is one super duper hacker shut down all
Yeah.
the numbers in the banks.
Exactly.
Fam.
Yeah.
Then everyone's on square one.
What happens if there's no more currency? People realise that there's no more value in money
Because people
anymore.
are saying that's World War III.
And all you
They'll attack
have
the
is
bank
what you
systems,
own.
fam.
And what you own is your currency. So like, the only way that you can get food
So-
is by giving me that watch, but I have to see value in the watch. Why would I need your watch?
So you're telling me that I gotta have 100 sheep when the world shuts down to be able to go
you'll be in a
and-
good position.
like to trade, and you gotta go back to being like a tradesman basically.
Yeah, because you can have wool for clothes,
I get what you're saying. Actually,
And
sheep
then
for
become a
meat,
farmer. So you
lamb
got,
for meat, lamb Lamb milk for drink.
Yeah,
Lamb milk for drink.
goats will be really useful because they give you milk,
Milk.
and they give you like food.
What about like almond milk?
No, you're not getting that.
You don't get
You're not
that.
getting
You
it.
ain't got time for that.
You ain't got time, bro.
So
You just
you're
gotta go
moving.
straight to the other fam. Drink that fam. Straight to the other cuz.
You gotta keep it moving. Okay.
Now, simulation theory is a theory that we are at present likely living within a simulation.
I've heard this before.
Elon
What
Musk
podcast
and them,
is
man.
this?
Elon Musk and them, man.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I've heard that.
So,
I've heard that from Elon Musk.
depending upon 4 or 5 different assumptions, if they are true, then it's likely that we're living in a human simulation.
Yeah.
Alright,
What?
cool.
Like the Matrix.
Condition
Like-
one.
yeah.
Listen,
Like that
listen.
film, like that
Like the
Matrix.
Nah, man, the
Inception.
when he's being filmed and everyone's watching it.
Oh,
Truman Show.
Similarly to that.
Yeah.
Similarly to that. So number one is that if it is possible to simulate human consciousness in anything other than the brain, then it's likely that we are or one day will be living in a simulation, right?
Like a game.
Yeah, like The Sims.
Bro,
Like a
imagine,
version of reality.
So this has been
It's a
done.
version
this
of
is like
reality.
being controlled by
So
some.
Like The
someone's
Sims.
playing this game right now.
Yeah.
Probably.
Number two,
That's
technology.
nuts, mate.
If we continue to develop with technology as we are right now, there will come a point in time, inevitably, where we can run sophisticated simulations, and that's where this comes into play in it. So, say for instance, it takes however much processing power to run all of this. How would you cut down on that processing power? You would save on certain things. For instance, my arm. You'd only create the outside of my arm, and when you need to. When I cut open my arm, then you'll process what's within my arm.
Yeah, okay.
Which makes it even more likely that we're currently living in the simulations, fam.
In the simulations.
You've articulated that well.
Really
well.
really
Very
well.
Do the likes.
Bro, cause
Right.
this,
Okay.
like, I had an essay, bro. Man, look, bro, Helen, I learned that all in one day.
Bro, this hasn't
me.
this year. This hasn't blown my mind. It's blasted my mind. Right? So, question 1A.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be better questions for this. What is it to say? So, if you're saying that all that we can concede the point that we're living in a simulation, or we're part of a simulation.
Yeah.
What is there anything that already exists that can point us to that being more of a reality than we believe it to be?
Right. So is there anything that suggests that we literally are
already?
living in a simulation?
Because there's nothing that we can't just sit there and go like, yeah, it's yes or no. I think that we can find enough evidence to say that it is a reality. Because
a reality or a simulation.
Because Teo can't see what's behind him.
True.
I like this.
Right.
Yeah.
So whatever's behind you don't know if it's there or not.
But you know,
because do you know what I mean? So when you turn, it might be simulated to be programmed to come into reality as you turn, and then what? Then what you then exactly?
I'm too quick. I know what's
Do you know what I
there.
mean? And then when you're looking that way, whatever's on this side is now just. It's just maybe it might just be like black. There's just nothing.
Let me tell you what's even more crazy, right? Similarly to that. But
Lots of similarities.
Teo could be the only real human being on Earth.
Oh, do you know what?
And the rest of us could all be programmed simulations that
Hey,
make
get off, man! Shaking your real, bro.
This is blowing your mind. This is blasting your
You
mind.
could be the only real human being on Earth, and the rest of us are programmed.
Yo.
So whatever's behind you,
I don't like this. Stop this.
whatever's behind you doesn't exist. We know it doesn't exist. We can't see it existing, right?
Because you created this whole thing.
But in front of you, you see all of this, and all of this is processed. You turn around, this disappears. We disappear.
Yeah.
And you're
No,
the
but
only
you're still
real
there. I
human
can
being.
still feel you.
Yeah.
What if we just
But then we just simulated your touch.
Yeah.
Because listen to this, yeah?
You can simulate your senses.
Listen to this. For us to have a human experience, you do not need to have a human body. What we experience right now is neurons within our brain sending signals saying that you're in pain, saying that you're tasting Rubicon, fam.
Mad.
Saying that you're laughing, saying that you're happy. So all you need to do is take a brain, it's called the brain in a vat scenario. Take a brain, put it in a vat, stimulate it in a certain way, and it believes that's living a normal human life. Like some people say within simulation theory that whatever a god may be is the being that is simulating your existence right now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, held.
Right.
That's nuts.
So it's like different companies.
Could be
simulation companies.
Yeah. Could be Musk and them, man, fam. Teslas.
Well, it's just a theory.
Because you were saying something. You asked the question like, is it possible? It's possible to like manipulate like what you feel and all of that, and there's like a bigger reality to what we currently experience, and people are starting to find out there's this drug called DMT.
Oh, I know about that.
Yeah,
Did you take
DMT or ayahuasca. People call it ayahuasca, but it's found in lots of in North America and in Peru. But it's like
Don't we naturally
always
produce
America,
it?
isn't it?
we naturally produce it, right? So check this out. So this is the hormone that helps you dream. And
the pineal gland.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the pineal gland.
But
yeah.
Mate, I'm done.
But this is the hormone that helps you dream, right? So when you're asleep, this helps you see things, it projects things. So they found this thing, and it's DMT, and it's ayahuasca, and you can drink it, or like you can smoke it. It's less powerful if you smoke it. So lots of people are starting to use variations of like this thing, but in a nutshell, it enhances your whole entire reality. So everything that you experience it. Say you experience this thing, like a one feeling. This drug would help you experience like the best way to describe it. Say you see the world black and white. This thing will help you see the world like rainbow, like through the color spectrum. So
it heightens everything.
It heightens everything. But like you see things that you would never see, you'd hear things that you would never hear, you'd feel things that you would never feel.
Mad.
And it's completely natural. So it's a really common thing amongst Native Americans.
Right.
Especially Native. It's really common amongst Native. It's known that Native Americans would drink teas and have experiences with gods, and have after they drink this this drink. And they have experiences with God. So what they're saying now is that like actually like spiritual experiences and spiritual like encounters. Sorry, it's not even my slot, but I just took it.
No.
Spiritual experiences and spiritual encounters.
Right, he's drinking it.
It's known that 2,000 years ago, or even in those times, eating mushrooms, like magic mushrooms, psychedelics, was a regular thing, was just a common thing that everyone just had it. Like cigarettes.
More.
Yo, this.
One more time. No, one more time.
You don't understand.
No, I really want to deep this.
He doesn't want to hear
No,
that.
please.
Don't let me hear that again. Don't let me.
He's gonna go boss man and go, you got DMT.
That man's gonna start eating
No,
mushrooms.
just explain it again.
To go back to DMT, lots of people are taking it because they feel like there's a wider reality to what we currently experience, and that is unlocked with psychedelics.
So it heightens your senses to another level. So what you see, what you hear, what you smell.
To a point.
And are you just not on a crazy trip? Like, how do you know actually that stuff is heightened?
Well, that's what is a trip? Because you can't fake stuff. Like this table is here because it's here. It's particles that.
I mean, then it's
made
a different
together.
story when you see like a dragon like coming out of it.
But you won't see a dragon coming out.
So
that's the point.
It heightens reality.
Yeah.
So your senses are like, it's like a super sane version of whatever you can experience.
It's like animals, for example, right? Cats have crazy fast reactions. Cats are really like they've got these incredible reactions. They see a different reality than what you see.
Yeah, 100. Yeah.
Their reality is different.
I saw a cat get run over the other day.
What, you saw it?
Yeah, I was walking to work and he got
Did it come back to life?
No, you're lying.
Like,
the car
8
hit
lives left.
8.
You know when it counts down? Respawn now.
Respawn.
No, but I got hit as soon as it just went.
What?
Did it come back from the sky like a new cat? Like lands on 4 feet. Like,
It's blinking for 4 seconds
Walks
before you
off.
can blink.
That's mad. Yeah, cats are mad, man.
Wait, did you?
But we were lying,
Mine was
bro.
like, I
We
swear
didn't
down.
split in
Man.
half,
Bro,
bro.
I was walking there. to
Bro,
work.
that's a guy.
Listen to what I'm saying. I was walking to work, and I see this car. I'm walking. I see this car. I just go, blah. All I hear, I look up and I just see the cat, like literally split.
No, it
and
didn't.
it drops and then it rolls. So that it's like split in half and it's like hanging like this.
oh, that was
What
bad.
do you,
So I'm
so what?
walking,
If
yeah?
skin split and you saw cat skull?
No. So
It
the lower
didn't
half.
get cut in half
The
like
lower
that.
half.
It
The
didn't get
lower
cut in half.
half was hanging.
Oh.
It
Oh,
just-
what?
it
It
just
just split.
Yeah.
So it's hanging like this.
Yeah.
So cat head.
Yeah.
Cat body
I'm
and
done hanging.
got split like
If
that.
there's any vegans out there, we love animals.
Did the guy stop?
Yeah, so they pull over. This lady gets out, like freaking out. The guy gets out, and he looks in the back, and he's like. They get back in the car, drive off.
I'm done.
And I walk in past, I'm looking at the cat like, right, I can see the spine, everything just like hanging there.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I saw it last week.
What do you expect them to do? Fam?
Was this in
Knock on the house.
Croydon?
Is this your house?
Question.
Was
Was
it no
this in
cats be
Croydon?
travelling, fam?
This was in Croydon, wasn't it?
Only in Croydon.
Bruv, you can't. That's the with cats here. You can't like bruv, cats. They be journeying.
Bruv,
You're
You're supposed to be going to every house in South London. Like, is this your cat? Is this your cat? Is this your cat?
No, because on that road, there's only like a set amount of houses. There wasn't many, so there was like 4, I think it was like 10 houses.
Yeah,
No, but that cat could have come
what can
from
you do?
far.
Yeah.
You can't do anything about that. Question. You got to go.
So if you were on this DMT drug and you saw that cat get run over,
Yeah.
what's the feeling then?
Bro, then I would have seen the video
don't know,
game
I've
thing
never
like
had DMT.
9 lives.
All of the
But I'm
trips.
thinking like, I want to do it.
Just to see.
Let me just
Must be some.
drinking it.
Must be some DMTs.
No.
Did you hear about that geezer who, what was he? He was reporting for Vice, and he tricked the whole of the UK that his restaurant was the #1 restaurant in London.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
what do you do?
I saw that.
Bruv, so he had this shed in his garden,
Yeah, I saw that.
and then he set up like loads of fake reviews, and there's 18,000 restaurants rated on is it TripAdvisor or Trivago? TripAdvisor. And he got to #1 with this fake shed, no food, no one ever came in there, and he just tricked like the whole of London, the whole of the UK. that was his restaurant.
Legend.
Did you not serve any food at all?
He did on one night.
Was it good?
Bruv, he had a DJ playing like restaurant noise. People were blindfolded coming in. But then look at this. Afterwards though, afterwards people are like, can I book again?
No
And they're
way.
like, can I come back? Yeah.
This was that really
psychological, isn't it?
exclusive restaurant,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah. I heard about this.
And he was serving like microwave lasagna, and people were like, the food's lovely.
Really?
Yeah, soup in a cup.
Everything's
But they were
hype.
blindfolded.
#1 on TripAdvisor.
Everything's hype.
Rather than get this,
Hype,
yeah,
yeah.
he sent 10 lookalikes like him around the world to do interviews, and everyone fell for it again.
Oh my days.
The guy's a genius. He's fooled the world.
But how gullible are we?
People just buy into. Do you know why? Because
Yeah.
it makes you feel special.
Yeah.
People go to that like everyone just wants to go to something that
That's
makes
it,
them
yeah.
feel special.
And they'll convince themselves that they like
Yeah.
it.
Because
No, what I like about
he'll
the
cancel
the
their orders.
lasagnas.
People will be ringing and he'll be like, no, fully booked, fully booked, fully booked.
Yeah.
And then people would start writing fake
Yeah.
reviews, and then they'll see the reviews, call in fully booked, fully booked.
Yeah. Have you guys ever seen Wolf of Wall Street? Right. Sell me this pen.
Yeah.
It's like, do you want to buy it? Like, this pen is awesome. And like, he goes, okay, you can't have the pen. And it's literally, that is it. That is that. It's like, you want what you can't have.
Yeah.
And you want to be a part of something that you're not allowed in.
Yeah.
Everyone wants it.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for watching. This was our first episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Teo, Marco, Edem, Cephas, Helder, myself, Angelo. Make sure you subscribe, and wherever this goes out, share it, listen to it, and if you like it, and if you don't, as I said, there's loads of podcasts you can listen to.
Yeah.
And we'll be back next week.
Come
Is that
on.
right?
Bosh.
Yeah, of course we are.
We'll be
Every
back
week.
next week with some more content.
A surprise guest.
Yeah,
Maybe.
surprise guest. And
Maybe
it'll
Nathan.
probably be a lot worse than this one. So you got something to look forward to.
Come on.